Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mio's Delightful Kitchen. Today, we're gonna make some Chiktay. Listen, y'all. I know Chiktay is a traditional appetizer. It's like it's basically smoked herring, cooked, chopped up, cooked. We use it as appetizers. We put it over pieces of bread. We eat it with crackers. You know, you go to a Haitian party, you're gonna find you some Chiktay, and it's a Haitian delicacy, if I would put it in that term. Listen, a lot of our people love it. I personally don't care for it. I love to eat it, but I don't like to cook it because if you know smoked herring, sou kon a an so, ou konen tout kalab santi a an so. But a friend of mine asked me to make it for a friend, and I said, you know what? I'll make some. And why not? I might as well make a video while I'm making it because I'm probably not gonna make it in a while. Anyways, for this Chiktay, it's gonna take a while to cook. It's gonna take a while, but we might as well get started. The video is not gonna be long. I'm gonna cut pieces of the video as much as I could to make it an easy process for you. Now, I'm gonna show you what I have over here. I removed some of the iron salt off the water so you guys can see what it looks like. But my iron salt has been tremping since last night. I had to put it in lime water, un petit de l'eau chaud avec citron, mettez le trempé pour le cas desalé, because nobody likes an iron salt that is super salé. It's ridiculous. You want to enjoy your iron salt, bon petit piment, bon petit flavor, with no not too much salt, because we all know smoked herring, that's all there is. There's a lot of sodium in it. So it's been tremping since last night. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Come on over here, and these are the ingredients. We're gonna go over and cut. And remember, you're not gonna see my face all throughout the video because I'm gonna be chopping, cutting, and so forth. So come on. These are mostly the ingredients that we're gonna use. We're gonna need some bell peppers, different colors if you have some. I like my purple onion in it, but I also have some regular onion. I have two purple onion, and I have some habanero peppers. These are from my mom's garden. They're really good, and I also have this one from the store. Now, we're not gonna make it too spicy. I'm probably not gonna put too much of all of these peppers, depending on how spicy it is. I'm gonna chop it up and try it first because the person didn't want it extra spicy. Now, the bell peppers I'm gonna cut. This is what our smoked herring look like after it's been in water since yesterday. Now, I've already thrown out the first water. I added some more water. I haven't cut it up. I'm gonna chop it up because you won't be able to remove the little zo that are in there. But you do have to chop it up so fine, and it's gonna cook for so long that you won't even notice the little bones after it's been cut up and cooked. Now, this is our smoked herring in this part right here. I'm gonna let it boil and then throw out this water before I even start cleaning it, because it's gonna be much easier to clean after I boil it. I find it much easier to clean after I boil it and cut up too. It's gonna be easier to cut. Now, after you cook this, your whole house will be smelling like this, and try avoid touching it with your hand. I had removed some so I can show you. I'm gonna turn on the stove and let it boil so we can start getting it cooked. Now, when you boil it, you don't have to put no spice, of course. I have some lime in there. I had put the lime juice in there and put this because this is the cleaning process to me. This is how I do my cleaning process. Let the hot water get some of that sodium out, because you don't want it too salty at all. You want it to remain flavorful and not salty. So I'm gonna let this water come to a boil real quick, dump it out, then I'm gonna start cutting up and get ready to make it. Now, over here I have my spices. I put all my spices out. Remember, with this, you don't need to put too much spices because you want flavor instead of salt. You want to see the flavor. You don't want a lot of salt, so you want to go with garlic, parsley. You want to go with those type of seasoning versus Maggi. You don't want to put too much salt. You don't want to put Maggi, things like that, you want to go towards the flavor, parsley, thyme, garlic, and etc. Over here, this is my blended spices. This is green onion, bell peppers. These things are already in there. Remember, we're gonna add those in there too. Onion powder, we're gonna put onions and stuff like that, so we can have a good flavor. Now, it does take a lot of oil. I'm not gonna use the whole thing, but we're gonna use some oil. It's gonna have to cook. Basically, after it's cooked, it's gonna basically fry, so you can have a good chiktay. Okay, now stay tuned with me. I will be back after I get ready to drain this. I've chopped up my onions, my bell peppers. I haven't done my spicy peppers yet. Now our also is boiled. We're gonna put it over this board so we can actually clean it and cut it up. You see, you're gonna remove the zo as much as you can. You're not gonna be able to remove all of it, but that's what you're gonna do, so you can start cooking your chiktay. Because I don't want nothing burning here. My house already smell like anso, and I do not like that smell. All right, after we put everything on here, we're gonna cut it up. Now this is how you clean it. I had already changed my gloves from cutting this. This is fresh gloves. I am not letting this thing touch my hand. I pick up the pieces, remove the zo. You see how the zo stand up? The bones stand up? You do like this, put it to the side, and we're gonna put this in a bowl. Before we chop it up. That's it. Remember, you're gonna cut it up with a knife, because you will always have some bones in there. Some of them have more bones than others, some don't. All right, and we will be right back. Okay, now that we're done chopping, what we're gonna do, we're gonna start cooking our chiktay. I'm gonna bring you guys over. Sarah, can you please? All right, I have put my oil here. I'm gonna add some épices. You see I put a lot of oil? Yes, honey, we're gonna need a lot. And basically, we add our chiktay. Whew, I can't even turn on the vent because I want you guys to hear. So this is how you add your chiktay and the oil with your épices and so forth. But we're gonna let it cook, start cooking a little bit before we start adding our vegetables. All right, I will be right back. All right, let's add the onion, the bell peppers, and our chiktay is about to cook. Yeah, that's it. See, I got my bleach on deck. You see the oil that I put is already not enough, but that's okay. That's okay. We can add some more. We can add some more oil. I haven't put no spice yet, no garlic, none of that, because right now we want to see what our chiktay, how our chiktay work as far as the taste before you start adding anything. Now I'm gonna chop up the spicy peppers. Before I add it on here, I'm gonna touffee it. I'm gonna cover it Add a little bit of water so it can start cooking. Let me add the water. Don't ask me why I add the water on the side now. Y'all already know the drill. Don't ask. All right, so I'm gonna clean up and bleach up before I come back. Let's put this stove on me. All right, we are back. Now we're gonna cut our peppers, and then we also gonna check on the Chiktay. Y'all know why I'm putting my gloves on now. Now, I just bleached the whole counter. Make sure I have less of the smell, but you know you cannot prevent that. It is what it is. But this is how our Chiktay is looking. It's looking pretty good. Let's get a more sturdy spoon to stir it. I didn't add any oil yet. I'm waiting. You know what, right now it smells good because we have a lot of tomatoes, not tomatoes, onion, we have a lot of bell peppers. It smells pretty good. That's what we're looking for. We can add a little bit more oil. Because our Chiktay can look really dry. We don't want that. We're not gonna put the whole jar, I promise. I promise, I promise. Let it work so we can cook. And then we're gonna cut our peppers. They're flavorful, they're not that spicy. Let's try this one. Okay, we're gonna go with 5. We're gonna go with 5 for now. Basically, you just cut it in small pieces. And so forth until, because it's gonna cook just like the other peppers. It's gonna cook all the way in there. The ones from my mom's yard, they're so good. They are so fresh. Oh my goodness, Mom, thank you. Because my friend didn't want too much peppers, we're not gonna put the whole thing. Let me tell you guys something. Iron salt is so expensive. The little plateau, which contain probably 5, sometimes 4 slices of iron salt, is like $5. $5 and change. So I didn't put it all. I have 2 more left. If I need more, I will add more. If I need more, I will add more. Okay, now let's see how we are looking as far as taste before. Yeah, I like it. We're gonna add some more spice now. Not spice, I'm sorry. We're gonna add some more pepper. Baby girl, I know you don't want it too spicy, but we need a little spice in this. This is some garlic, because remember, we need flavor. Flavor, flavor, flavor. We need flavor. We're not gonna put much of this. I love the taste of this spice. We're not gonna put too much. Trust me, that's not a lot in there. We're gonna do some onion powder. You see, I went with the big mouth for the onion powder because we want that onion flavor, onion taste. We're gonna put some cayenne. Let's see how the cayenne give it. You know how it goes with the cayenne. Before we're gonna do a dab of Creole seasoning, and we're gonna put some chili out. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Some grounded pepper. It's in the garlic container, but because my mom grounded it for me, we put it in here. I should need some more. Basically, we'll let it souffle until it's cooked, because after it's cooked, it's gonna fry it in its own juice. Look, okay, now we need a little bit more pepper, honey. But it's looking good. Look, I'm gonna bring the camera closer so y'all can see it. If I tell you guys, I'm gonna put piment cherry, but we're gonna add a little bit more piment because it's not spicy, but it's not cooked yet. So we're gonna souffle and then cook, but we're gonna add a little bit more pepper. I like it. I like it. It's not salty because it's what we're looking for, honey. All right, I will see you later. All right, I'm gonna add some lime because maison petit citron. Remember, I wash it in lime, but I'm gonna souffle it. I added a little bit of water in the middle, and I add a little bit of lime just because I want to. Parce que moi m'en bagay senti diyan et puis m'bral couvrir so we can finish up. All right, this thing has been cooking for at least a couple of hours. Let's check on that. Let's put this back. Tu vas piquer du tout, non? Listen, try it. Very good. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper. I know you don't want a lot of pepper, but let me add a couple more because this is not giving me beaucoup senti chiktay. Parce que then no chiktay avec un bon petit pepper. I'm gonna add one more. One more, maybe two. All right, let me bring you guys closer to see this. Okay, I don't want to drop my light, but let's bring this down. This is what our chiktay looks like. And I'm gonna try it for you. This is what our chiktay looks like. All right, I will come back with the final touch. All right, we are at the end of this video and I had an amazing time. Yes, the house smelled a little Aranso-ish, but I'm gonna clean up. I'm already down half bottle of bleach and I'm gonna keep doing some. And I'll put some smelling good stuff. So I'm not gonna worry about it, it's for a good cause. This is what our final product looks like. I'm gonna bring it closer so you guys can see. This is our chiktay. And of course, with a piece of bread. You don't have to eat it with bread. You can do crackers. I've seen some people who eat it with plantain. They eat it with different things, but it's gonna be whatever float your boat. It has been tiring, so we're gonna try. I don't think it's spicy enough for me. I like mine really spicy. So I can always add a little bit more spice for myself. Let me try a little bit more. A little bit more. It's always gonna have the iron salt taste because that's what it is. But the main thing is it's not salty. It's flavorful. The only thing I would add for me is a little bit of spice because I like my chiktay extremely spicy. But I would say the spice level is a 4 to a 5. You still get the little burn in your lips. I'm pretty sure that's what the person wanted to achieve. So I'm making it mostly for her. So we good. Now I'm gonna definitely add 1 or 2 because I like my spice level to be at least at a 8, 9 because I like it extremely spicy. But overall, I'm very happy with how it came out. The salt, listen, you really have to be careful when you make chiktay because it can be very salty and you'll have a problem because if it's salty, you're not gonna be able to eat it. In this case, it's flavorful. You can taste the different things that I put in there, the garlic, the pepper, everything else without, the salt overwhelming everything. Now, I wanna thank you again for being part of this channel. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on your notification box, and please let me know what you want me to make. If you want me to make something, put it in the comment below and I will try my best to make it because I am here for you guys. And thank you again for being part of this. I will see you on the next video.